Welcome, friends, to Philosophy of Elders. Have you ever wondered what it's like to embrace a life of independence in your golden years? For older women, living alone isn't just a choice. It's an empowering lifestyle filled with unexpected benefits. Gone are the days of constant compromises and catering to others' needs. Living alone offers the freedom to rediscover yourself, set your own pace, and create a life that reflects your true essence. It's about transforming solitude into a sanctuary where you can focus on your passions, prioritize your well-being, and make decisions that truly serve you. In this video, we'll explore the incredible benefits of living alone as an older woman, from regaining control of your space and time to experiencing the peace and fulfillment that come from truly owning your life. Join us on this journey of empowerment and self-discovery. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest content. Together, let's celebrate the joys of independence and the strength of living authentically. Your best years are waiting. Are you ready to embrace them? First, freedom and independence. Living alone in your later years brings a profound sense of freedom, one that is rare and deeply meaningful. This freedom isn't merely about escaping imposed schedules or avoiding constant sacrifices. It's about liberation in the smallest, most personal aspects of daily life. Imagine waking up whenever you please, with no pressure to prepare breakfast for someone else or rush out the door for work. Your mornings can unfold slowly, savoring a cup of hot coffee while soft music plays in the background, a book resting in your hands. There's no one to question. Asterisk, why are you still in bed at this hour? Asterisk, on days when you feel like doing nothing, you can embrace rest, completely guilt-free. This freedom also transforms the way you think and feel. When living with others, there are times you might suppress your thoughts or adjust your opinions to maintain peace. But living alone offers you the space to let your mind wander freely. It allows for deep reflection on past joys, hard-earned lessons, and the struggles that shaped you. A woman in her 60s once told me that it was only after she started living alone that she had the courage to write about her failed marriage. Asterisk, writing it down was the most liberating thing I've ever done. There was no one to blame or judge me. Asterisk, she said, that is the beauty of freedom in thought. The courage to face your truth and embrace who you truly are. Living alone also frees you from obligations that no longer serve you. For years, you may have prioritized others, family, friends, or even relationships that lost their meaning. Now, you have the choice to focus on what genuinely matters to you. No more preparing elaborate meals to satisfy others. No more spending weekends fulfilling expectations. It's a release from the weight of duties that many women have carried for decades. Freedom also means the absence of unnecessary conflicts. A friend once shared how, when living with her husband, the constant blaring of the television drove her mad. After moving out, her home transformed into the peaceful haven she'd always dreamed of. That peace wasn't just in the silence of the space, but within herself, the ability to relax without compromise, without trivial arguments. Now, she's surrounded by harmony, where every detail of her home reflects calm, comfort, and joy. With freedom comes the power to make decisions in every part of your life. If you once hesitated to try something new for fear of judgment, living alone erases that fear. Want to learn a new dance? Your living room becomes your studio. Thinking of adopting a healthier diet that others might have dismissed? Now, it's your time to thrive. Living alone isn't a loss, it's a gift, a chance to dedicate your time to yourself and your passions. Your personal space becomes a sanctuary, reliable, comforting, and entirely yours. Here, you can be your truest self, follow what brings you joy, and rediscover the peace that has always been within you. No more compromises. No more bending to fit in. This is your time to own not just your home, but your life. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Third, personal growth and self-awareness. Personal growth and self-awareness are some of the most profound gifts that come with living alone in your later years. When life slows down and time and space become entirely yours, it's an unparalleled opportunity to look inward, explore your potential, and rediscover who you truly are. Think about it. In your younger years, life often moved at a dizzying pace. Responsibilities filled every corner: work, family, children, all demanding your energy and attention. You played the roles of a devoted wife, a nurturing mother, and a dutiful daughter, often setting aside your own dreams and desires. Now, for perhaps the first time, you have the freedom to pause, listen to your inner voice, and ask, asterisk, who am I? Truly, what do I want for the rest of my life? Asterisk, this is not an empty void but a rich journey of self-discovery and growth. Living alone gives you the space to reflect on your past, not with regret but with gratitude. Joys, sorrows, successes, and failures all weave together to form the person you've become. An older friend once shared that she spends 10 minutes each morning by her window with a cup of tea and her journal. She writes about her memories, lessons learned, and ongoing discoveries. Asterisk, writing helped me realize how strong I've been all these years. Asterisk, she said, such moments of introspection bring clarity, peace, and a renewed sense of purpose. But reflection is just the beginning. Living alone also creates room to explore new skills and passions. Perhaps you've always dreamed of painting, dancing, playing an instrument, or even experimenting with technology but never had the time. Now, you can turn those dreams into reality. I once met a 65-year-old woman who enrolled in her first oil painting class after moving into her own space. Within months, her walls were adorned with vibrant, heartfelt creations. Asterisk, it's not about being perfect. It's about doing something I've always wanted to try. Asterisk, she shared, her smile radiating pride. This period also allows you to focus on your well-being. Whether starting your mornings with yoga, meditating to quiet your mind, or joining a book club to nurture your spirit, these intentional habits don't just keep you healthy. They energize your life with positivity and purpose. One woman told me that meditation became a transformative part of her daily routine. At first, she struggled to sit still for 5 minutes, but over time, it became her sanctuary. Asterisk, meditation helped me hear my thoughts clearly. I stopped clinging to worries and learned to let life flow naturally. Asterisk, she said, personal growth also opens doors to meaningful connections and contributions. With inner peace and self-awareness, you may feel drawn to share your energy and wisdom with others. Many women choose to volunteer, mentor, or engage in community activities, turning their newfound freedom into an opportunity to impact the world around them. And a 70-year-old woman once felt isolated after her children moved away. But when she began volunteering, her life transformed. She started teaching English to immigrant children and joined a women's support group. Asterisk, I'm not just helping others. I feel more connected and purposeful. Asterisk, she said, living alone gave her the courage to step outside her comfort zone and make a difference in ways she had never imagined. Finally, living alone teaches you to recognize your own worth and set new goals for your life. These goals don't have to be grand. They can be as simple as finishing a book, learning a recipe, or treating yourself to a day of rest. What matters is that they bring you joy and fulfillment, giving your life new meaning. Living alone is not a retreat from life, but a journey of growth and transformation. It's the freedom to reflect, learn, and embrace who you are at your core. No matter your age, there's always something new to discover and a better version of yourself waiting to emerge. Part 4. Mental and Physical Health. Living alone offers a rare and precious opportunity to prioritize your mental and physical well-being in a way that is deeply intentional and meaningful. It's not just a time to rest. It's a chance to reconnect with yourself, to listen to the needs of your body and soul, and to restore the balance that may have been lost in the years of family responsibilities and work. One of the most immediate benefits of living alone is the significant reduction in daily stress and conflicts. Perhaps in the past, your home was filled with noise, constant television, disagreements, or the clash of different lifestyles. Now, your space has transformed into a peaceful sanctuary, free from interruptions. You can create an environment that calms your mind and energizes your spirit. An older woman once told me how she began playing soft meditation music while sipping tea every morning. Asterisk, just 15 minutes like that helps me start my day with peace and energy. Asterisk she shared. This newfound calm helps to release stress, ease anxiety, and nurture a deep sense of inner tranquility. Living alone also enables you to actively care for your physical health. Without needing to accommodate others' schedules, you can finally dedicate time to exercise, healthy eating, and proper rest. Start your mornings with yoga, meditation, or a refreshing walk in the park. One woman I met began practicing yoga and deep breathing after moving into her own space. Asterisk, I feel more flexible now. And the best part is that my joint pain has disappeared. Asterisk, she said. Cooking and eating take on new joy when you live alone. No longer confined to others' preferences. You can choose foods that truly nourish your body and mind. Whether it's adding more greens, reducing sugar, or experimenting with plant-based meals, you're free to explore healthier options. A woman in her 60s shared how she began cooking simple yet nourishing dishes after living alone. Asterisk, taking care of myself this way has made me happier and prouder than ever. Asterisk, she said. Healthy eating not only boosts physical vitality, but also sharpens the mind and fills you with positive energy. This phase of life also allows you to reconnect with your body. When living with others, it's easy to ignore the small signs your body gives you, aches, fatigue, or stress, because you're too focused on their needs. Now, you can schedule regular health checkups, address minor concerns before they escalate, and prioritize your own well-being. You can also enjoy deep, restorative sleep without disruptions, free from others' habits or schedules. You'll wake up feeling refreshed and ready to embrace each day. Mental health also flourishes in the stillness and freedom of living alone. Without the weight of conflicts or the noise of daily pressures, your soul has space to heal. Simple practices like journaling, meditating, or quietly observing nature can soothe your spirit and help you rediscover your sense of purpose. Connecting with nature becomes especially enriching when you live alone. Tending a small garden, nurturing plants, or simply observing flowers bloom can bring profound joy. A friend once told me, asterisk, every morning, I water my plants and watch them grow. It feels like I'm renewing myself along with them. Asterisk, this simple act creates a magical bond with nature, refreshing your mind and uplifting your soul. Living alone also allows for intellectual growth. With fewer distractions, you can read, learn new skills, or take online courses that stimulate your mind. A woman in her 70s shared that she began studying history and art online after moving into her own space. Asterisk, I feel sharper and more engaged. I'm no longer afraid of memory decline. Asterisk, she said. These activities not only expand your knowledge, but also keep your mind resilient and vibrant. Ultimately, nurturing mental and physical health starts with self-love. When you live alone, you learn to treat yourself with the same care and kindness you would offer a dear friend. You let go of unnecessary pressures, embrace stillness, and savor the small moments. Living alone isn't about loneliness. It's a chance to rebuild and renew yourself. It's a time to listen to your body, nourish your soul, and rediscover the peace within. You'll find that life becomes lighter, more vibrant, and deeply meaningful when you live each day fully present and on your own terms. Part 5. Building meaningful relationships. Living alone doesn't mean shutting yourself off from the world. Instead, it opens the door to building relationships that are more meaningful and fulfilling than ever before. Without the burden of maintaining superficial or stressful connections, you now have the freedom to focus on nurturing bonds that bring genuine joy, value, and purpose to your life. In the past, while living with family or managing countless responsibilities, you may have felt too overwhelmed to prioritize friendships, tea parties, casual meetups, or even a simple phone call to an old friend may have been pushed aside because there was asterisk, no time. Asterisk, but now, living alone offers you the chance to be intentional about reconnecting with the people who truly matter. Maybe there's a friend from years ago who still holds a special place in your heart. Now, you can dedicate a peaceful Sunday afternoon to catching up, sharing everyday stories, and reminiscing about beautiful memories. One woman shared how living alone gave her the time to reconnect with her high school friends. Once a month, they meet at a cozy cafe, where they laugh, talk, and share their lives. Asterisk, I realized I wasn't as lonely as I feared. My friends were always there. I just never had the time to reconnect before. Asterisk, she said. These heartfelt gatherings remind us that happiness often comes from simple, genuine connections. Living alone also creates opportunities to meet new people who share your interests and passions. Whether it's joining a book club, a gardening group, or an art class, these spaces introduce you to like-minded individuals who bring joy and mutual support. One elderly woman found a renewed sense of purpose by joining a yoga class. Asterisk, not only did I feel healthier, but I also gained wonderful new friends. We practice together, go for walks, and share meaningful conversations. It's such a blessing. Asterisk, she shared. Importantly, living alone teaches you how to balance independence with social connection. There will be times when you crave solitude, allowing yourself to recharge and reflect. And there will be moments when you seek warmth, encouragement, and companionship. This balance is essential for maintaining your independence while still feeling supported and connected. By carefully choosing relationships that uplift you, you no longer need to endure connections that bring stress or negativity. Technology makes maintaining and expanding relationships easier than ever. If physical distance prevents in-person visits, video calls and instant messages can bridge the gap. Many older women have embraced social media to reconnect with friends, share life's moments, and join online communities with shared interests. A friend of mine joined a cooking group on Facebook and now shares new recipes daily. Asterisk, I never imagined I'd find so much joy in virtual connections. It feels warm and close, even though we're miles apart. Asterisk, she said. Living alone also allows you to deepen connections with your family in more intentional ways. Gone are the rushed conversations at dinner or hurried moments between tasks. Now, time with your children or grandchildren becomes more cherished. It might be an afternoon playing at the park, a shared meal, or a heartfelt phone call. These moments, free of distractions, become rich with warmth and meaning. When you've carefully chosen and nurtured quality relationships, you'll realize that true happiness doesn't come from the number of people around you, but from the depth of your connections. The most fulfilling relationships are those where you can be fully yourself, loved and supported without needing to sacrifice your authenticity or overextend yourself. Living alone is not a sign of loneliness or isolation. It's a chance to refresh and cultivate relationships that truly matter. Whether reconnecting with lifelong friends, meeting new people who share your passions, or deepening bonds with family, these connections will bring joy, purpose, and a sense of belonging to your life. In your own world, you are never truly alone. There are always people ready to share and walk alongside you on this beautiful journey. Part 6. The philosophical and spiritual meaning of living alone. Living alone isn't just a practical decision or a modern lifestyle. It's a profound journey into self-discovery, offering deep philosophical and spiritual meaning. It's a chance to reconnect with your inner self, explore the values that may have been overlooked in life's chaos, and embrace the freedom that comes from within. The silence of living alone is not emptiness. It's a doorway to the soul and a deeper connection to the world around you. In Eastern philosophy, being alone is seen as a return to your authentic self, a moment to rediscover the harmony between mind and body. Lao Tzu famously said, Asterisk, silence is the source of great strength. Asterisk, indeed, when you live alone, the absence of external noise creates clarity and depth. In that quiet, you face your thoughts, buried emotions, and the truths that matter most. The stillness becomes a space for healing, reflection, and growth, where solitude is not loneliness but a profound connection with yourself. A woman I know began meditating in her quiet living room every evening. At first, the silence felt daunting. Asterisk, it seemed empty and unfamiliar. Asterisk, she shared. Asterisk, but the longer I sat her day, the more I began to hear my inner voice, thoughts and feelings I had neglected for years. Asterisk, what once felt eerie became a companion, guiding her toward peace and clarity. Living alone also teaches the art of self-contentment, a state of mind that no longer depends on external circumstances. Freed from noise and the demands of complex relationships, You learn to let go and embrace life as it is. The Buddhist philosophy of impermanence reminds us that nothing lasts forever and everything is in constant flux. Living alone offers a quiet acceptance of this truth. Painful memories and past losses begin to fade, and you find yourself focused on the present, savoring its peace and simplicity. Western philosophy, too, highlights the beauty of solitude. Existentialist Jean-Paul Sartre once said, "Man is alone because he builds walls instead of bridges." Living alone doesn't mean isolation. It's an opportunity to build bridges to yourself, the natural world, and the universe. You slow down, observe life with greater depth, and find joy in the simplest moments. Sunlight filtering through your window, the rustle of leaves in the wind, or birdsong outside your door. These small, seemingly ordinary experiences awaken a sense of wonder and peace. Solitude also nurtures the spiritual life, offering time to explore your beliefs, meditate, or reflect on the deeper meaning of existence. It doesn't matter whether you follow a particular faith or philosophy. What matters is finding a spiritual anchor that brings you peace. An older woman I know began reading books on philosophy and spirituality after living alone. She told me, I realized life isn't just about material things. I started to explore what creates true happiness and meaning. Her reflections helped her accept life as it is, with a newfound lightness and understanding. Living alone teaches a valuable lesson. Happiness doesn't come from material possessions or a crowded social life. It comes from within. When you stop searching for joy in external things, you discover that peace and contentment have always been in your own heart. Living alone becomes a journey, not of emptiness, but of fullness and discovery. Ultimately, living alone is not about loneliness. It's a transformative experience that allows you to rediscover freedom, embrace silence, and flow harmoniously with life. In this space, you learn to let go, to accept, and to find joy in the smallest, most meaningful moments. It's a journey of true freedom and profound peace, where every step holds significance. Living alone in your later years isn't a withdrawal from life. It's an opportunity to live more deeply and authentically. It's a chance to care for your soul, reconnect with yourself, and create the life you've always deserved. In the quiet of your private space, you grow, heal, and rediscover the beauty in the ordinary. Thank you for joining me in this exploration. If you found these reflections meaningful, please subscribe to our channel to continue this journey together. Wishing you health, peace, and the joy of living life on your terms. See you in the next video.